I would assume the offense is going to have a similar approach.
Count is 1 and 2.
It's 1 and 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Gallo calls for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Bryce Harper now. First with nobody on.
Harper
ran the circle change in on him. A ball and no strikes. 1-0 count. Here it is. And a breaking ball stays outside.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
3-0 to him now. Right over the middle, knee high. Just getting started here in Philly. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jonathan Schoop. Man at first after the 2-out walk. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he is in now. D. Gordon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. The 1-0. Taken strike 1 on the inside corner.
Count 1-1.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger. He'll get to take his first cuts here. That's a strike to throw down. The tag from Simmons, and he is out at second base. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fly ball right down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
Nope.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. 1 out, nobody on. Lifted the other way out to left center. Horton is in pursuit. 2 down. The third baseman Mike Moustakas now looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Martinez has a read on it. Oh, don't know what happened there, but he missed it. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. He's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Bouncer down the line. That's a foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And that ends the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jonathan Schoop. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That pitch up in the zone called the strike, and that's a tough pitch for a batter to hit, though. That fastball that's high in the zone.
And it's 0-2 to Schoop. Hard on the ground towards short. Backhanded. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger. First delivery to him on the way. And that one just missed outside. The 1-0 is looked at off the plate for a ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
Full count to Bellinger. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Now the 3-2 pitch. Popped him up. Slugger has a play. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Coming to the plate now, Cannon Slugger. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Gordon is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Joey Gallo now. Here's the first pitch to him. This ball's grounded foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just a tick behind for a strike. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Slow bouncer to the right side. That winds up foul. The next 0-2. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting sixth, second baseman.
In there, 0-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Gordon shading to his right, and he makes the catch for the second out. Into the box now, Brandon Crawford trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch on its way. Now a flare out to left center. Simmons into shallow left, and that's the... Standing in, Mike Moustakas, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Takes a knee-high fastball. Here's the pitch. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So striding forward now, Andrelton Simmons. Chopped weakly to the left. To his left, Moustakas. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2. Third inning, no score to this point. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. DeYoung fields it cleanly. Throw on. Digging in the switch hitter, Mambo Slugger, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
Hey, that's just a great pitch right there. Fastball at the bottom of the zone, right under the knee. It's interesting. I was a low ball hitter, so you could take the strike zone and go to the ground with it. I can live with that being called a strike. What I can't live with is above the belt hit.
And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Here comes the first pitch.
Carlos Martinez.
Popped him up. Bellinger has room in foul territory, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses for ball 1.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0. Cody Bellinger would be next. And he popped him up. Martinez coming on. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the... Riding in once again, D. Gordon flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Ready for another chance? J.D. Martinez. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Here it comes. The bouncer to the left side. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. 1-0 pitch is a circle change, swung on and missed, 1-1. And oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. The 1-2 is fastball taken high for a ball.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another try at 2-2. Cue shot here out towards short, and that'll be the second out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jonathan Schoop. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Hit hard to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cody Bellinger. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Moustakas. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Oh, and he botches it. Bellinger rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Digging in to try it again, J.D. Martinez. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The 1-0 is low and outside for a ball.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
The 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Moustakas stands at second with no outs. Skied into very shallow right. Harper has a read on it. 1 out. Striding into the box, Joey Gallo. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Now a splitter starts things off with a called strike 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Stays alive, still 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Working for the punch out and the offering. And now a slider in there for a called third strike. And there are 2 gone now. First pitch of the at-bat. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Way out in front.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Now in the box, Mambo Slugger. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Into the box, Cody Bellinger. A matchup with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by...
Here comes the first pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in, Cannon Slugger, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Gordon moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Third baseman Mike Moustakas now 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Hit sharply on the ground, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Stepping in, Andrelton Simmons comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is... So here now is the pitcher, Carlos Martinez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Slow little roller to third. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, D. Gordon. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that misses, ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
1-1.
2 balls and a strike. 2-1 now to Gordon. 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Grounded softly to the right, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. With a swinging bunt up the line. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in, Shohei Ohtani. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. First offering on its way. And a ball, 1-0. A good tailing fastball for a strike, 1-1. The 1-2. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Therefore, it is Martinez, and that's the first down. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go D. Gordon. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. One out, nobody on. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Moving under it, Gordon. And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in and looking for more, J.D. Martinez. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
3-0 now. Three and 1 to Martinez. The 3-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Calling for it, Gordon. And the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Mike Moustakas. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And that one just missed outside. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Simmons is there, and a spin throw gets him at first. A fine play there for the first down. Ready once again, J.D. Martinez. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Hit hard down the line. Bases are empty, 1 man in. Popped him up. Slugger is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another shot now. Joey Gallo going to strike that victim twice in this one. Drilled right back up the middle. Simmons dives. What a stop. In time. Digging in once again, Bryce Harper. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one.
Your attention, please. Now pitching. Britton.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A tough sinker on the inside corner. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. On to first and a big out to start the 7th. 1 gone. Here's Jonathan Scope now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Ready once again, Cody Bellinger. A pop out and a ground out for him to this point. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Gordon. Makes the catch, and that'll retire. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line to the right side. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Billy Hamilton will come on now and pinch run here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit well, but fouled that time by Crawford, as this will find the seats down the line in right. Now a throw over, and he's back in standing. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hamilton gets his lead at first, nobody out. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now a move over to first, and the runner back. Another 1-2 delivery. Pitch outside, the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Hot shot on the ground is short. A diving effort as it's off his glove. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. First delivery to him on the way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Runners are at first and third with none out. Oh, on the ground is short. Could this be 2? One there. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Zach Britton, is newly entered it. Eric Thames will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw in time, and the side is...
Now pitching,
Cannon Slugger will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate. plate here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike one. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. In trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And he's going to get there as he starts out the eighth with a leadoff triple. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Moustakas. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Missed with a slider. Ground ball up the middle, and it's going to get through into center field for a base hit. In to score easily is the runner from third, and don't look now. They've cut the lead down to 2. In now is Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Billy Hamilton will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 6, Billy Hamilton.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Hamilton on at first, nobody out. Before the 0-2, a look to first. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. And he swings on top and sends it on the ground out to second. To Crawford for one. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Todd Frazier will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Todd Frazier. Now pitching, Aaron O'Shea.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bellinger's under it. And that's the third out.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Here's D. Gordon now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Leading out to the Rockies.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Gordon moving to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cody Bellinger. He was a ground out victim last time up. Back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. The third baseman Mike Moustakas now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. On the ground to the right side. Scope dives. What a stop. Got him. It's late. He's safe. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Michael Conforto. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th. Chris Davis will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away.
Now pitching, Aaron O'Shea.
And a whiff at a good slider that time. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
Popped him up. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is kicking off the top of the 9th. D. Gordon, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one. Now the 1-1 pitch. This is line to left. And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Here's J.D. Martinez. Although there are a couple of bases open, we'll see if they think about working around him. Roberto Osuna comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. From the stretch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The 0-1 on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Hey, 2 pitches at the knees right now, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to fight. I want to see a 2-strike approach. Maybe a little choke up, maybe a little fight up the middle the other way. Grind back into this count.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal, so there'll be runners at the corners with one gone. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Good breaking ball that time in for a strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 3-2 contest. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he'll watch the slurve that falls in for strike one. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Lifted the other way down the left field line. After it is Davis. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And the runner is in from second. The relay throw to third, but he's in there as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Right there for strike one. Justin Smoke will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. Swinging a ground ball to third. And that is through for a base hit. And the move to the bench will pay off handsomely. And now the runner from third scores to give him a very important insurance run. Now up. A 5-3 game. First offering on its way. 0-1 the count. Ball one.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there. And it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
The 1-1 home. Very weakly on the ground. Grounded to short. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw on to second for the force, and the side. Striding in once again, Joey Gallo, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Josh Hader, the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike one.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
The batter, number 4.
Nate Jones takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Attention, please. Now pitching, Nate Jones.
First pitch on its way. Late that time for a strike. One out, nobody on. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Simmons. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 2-run game, last of the 9th with 2 away. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate.
And he holds up on this one, but it's a cold strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
For the home team, 3 runs on 7 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 57 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.